Now, 32 employers failed to pay their migrant workers' medical bills between 2020 and last year, according to the Manpower Ministry. However, some non-profit groups say that number of unreported cases could be much higher, as some chose to send their workers home instead. They're hoping the higher insurance employers will have to buy for workers from July will discourage these practices. Cherie reports.
Dorothy Koh and her helper Jocelyn Takiki have gone through 20 years of ups and downs together.
She's been with us so many years. She's family. Her parents passed away when she was here, so she always says that she treats me like a mom.
So when Jocelyn was diagnosed with cancer last June, Ms. Koh didn't think twice about forking out $80,000 for her treatment. But the insurance policy she bought for Jocelyn only covered about a third of that. With bills expected to rise as high as $120,000, Ms. Koh's family has turned to the public for help.
There were many events that happened at the same time. We had made some very bad investments and we lost quite a lot of money that left us in financial difficulty. Then I was also diagnosed with a major medical condition, but honestly it never occurred to me to send her back.
For construction worker Joe, who was diagnosed with a ruptured appendix in April, there was no such support.
This operation, this money, this one all I need to pay. My boss say is like that, your insurance cannot cover this money.
Joe was sent back home to Bangladesh, where he paid for his own treatment. He's not sure if he'll be able to return to Singapore, but hopes to and has asked to remain anonymous. He isn't the only one who's faced such issues. If a worker has a medical condition unrelated to their work, employers can send them back home to continue treatment at their own expense. Now that's only if the worker has been declared fit to travel by a doctor. However, one charity tells me that some workers have sought help here after employers have made them discharge themselves against doctor's orders in order to seek treatment at home. Still, HealthServe hopes things will change, now that workers will be covered by at least $60,000 worth of insurance. That's 4 times more than the current coverage.
The $60,000 definitely provides a wider safety net for the employers. It's definitely a benefit for the workers because then they can receive more of this treatment in Singapore without worrying that they'll be at risk of being sent home by their employers.
Another non-profit group is less optimistic.
I think that for those employers who are reluctant to draw on their insurance policies at all, this won't make any difference. These workers are not eligible for subsidized care, and I think that's what makes it particularly difficult for the employers to fathom. Why is this worker of his costing several times more than it would cost him if he had that same injury?
Construction companies I spoke to say insurance premiums went up in the past after they made a claim, and suggest that could be why some employers are reluctant to draw on their coverage when it's simply cheaper to send workers home.